Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. And welcome to this new video on Pepe. Covering it again because we got some bullish momentum yesterday. I mean, to be honest, to start off with, Pepe is not a coin I trade anymore because it's, well, maybe I should. But the price movement is just so crazy. I mean, it's basically just spikes and big crashes, big dumps. I mean, obviously, this was when the market also fell. But even before that, I mean, you could see these big drops and these big spikes down. Pepe, to me, is just a very manipulated meme coin right now, all right? That doesn't mean that that's not bearish, all right? Don't get me wrong. Don't come at me, Pepe community. But it's just, yeah, I don't like trading it. But I'll give you my thoughts on it right now because it is bullish, all right? The volume is actually pretty strong. We got a major bullish breakout again, which actually, historically, that has meant more bullish momentum. That's also, I mean, the last time we got this bullish breakout, and what I'm talking about is this level right here between 15,000 and 14,500. Unfortunately, we've broken below 15,000 again. But historically, and I also said that at the beginning of December when I covered it, every time we break that, we get up to 17,500. That's what you can see right here, all right? Every time we held that and we broke above that, it touched that level. That's the main resistance. So technically, we could do that again, but we'll talk about that, all right? There's enough to talk about, so let's get right into it. I rambled too much. So right now, Pepe is bullish, all right? It is bullish, and we'll talk about the technicals in a moment. If you look at the open interest, you see a huge increase in open interest yesterday morning. Since then, it has dropped down quite a bit. All right, one more spike in the evening, in the night. That was this move up to 15,850. But since then, it has been stable. All right, so it has dropped down a bit, and since then it has stabilized. So that means that basically bullish and bearish momentum are possible. And that's further confirmed by the fact that the main resistance level that we had was the level between 15,000 and 14,500. And we broke above that. It would have been great if we held 15,000 as support. That's possible. I mean, you can see historically Pepe has done that before. But right now we've given that up. So that means that Pepe on the very short time frames is actually stuck right now between 14,500, which is still support, and 15,000. And what's going to happen next is really going to depend on which one of those levels breaks first. If I would look, it's difficult, right? Because like I said, I mean, purely technically, to me as a trader, this seems completely neutral, and there's nothing here, all right? So I personally need to wait for a breakout to tell you conclusively, like, I think it's going to fall, I think it's going to rally. My feelings say that it's still most likely that, you know, we might spike down, but that we will still break above 15,000 here, and that will rally back up to at least 16,500, potentially 17,500. That seems most likely to me. But that's very based on feelings. All right, because purely technically, and that's what I'm going to tell you to do, even though it's up to you, of course, but technically we have to wait for a breakout. If we break above 15,000 here, that's great, bullish breakout, Pepe will be bullish, all right? But if Pepe really breaks down below 14,500 right now, which it is at right now, and we're not gaining a lot of momentum from there, doesn't mean that will not come, but it isn't great. So if Pepe drops down below 14,500 and it takes that break retest, so it confirms the bearish breakout, we'll just drop back down to our support here at 12,500 and it's over. Then this was the bullish momentum. So these two scenarios are both very, very possible, all right? And that's the difficult part. But like I said, my feelings kind of go towards a bullish breakout. I wouldn't do anything before we get that bullish breakout, but those are my thoughts. All right, so that's what you'll have to work with. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to check out my premium and signal group. Very valuable, but that's up to you. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.